Welcome to Overgo World, making your life better through tech, vacations and other great things. Remember to subscribe so that you don't miss out on our latest videos. So we're here today with the Sonos Beam Gen 2 version of their speaker. This is in white. I purchased this as an additional speaker for one of my smaller downstairs TVs. So we're just going to see what it's like. I'm going to open this up now, show you what you get in the box, and then we're going to try it out. Okay, so I've just taken out the packaging. So this is what you get inside. So here's the Sonos. Looks like a nice premium product. I've had lots of Sonos products before, and this is probably the nicest one so far out of them. It does have that sort of premium feel to it. Touch controls on the top. So you've got your sort of pause. It's touch sensitive, so you can forward or rewind if you're playing tracks on this by linking it up to the Sonos app. It's also got microphone there, so you can use voice commands if you hook it up to a smart home device such as an Alexa. And then what else do you get in the box? Well, you get the power cord, you get a HDMI cable. You also get, which is quite important for the old television that I'm using, because it doesn't have an eARC, HDMI eARC port. So it's got a HDMI to audio, optical audio cable, which is what I'm going to be using. And then you just got sort of important product information, and you've got just a very brief sort of setup instruction guide in there as well. And this sort of shows you on here the ports at the back. So you've got the power, join, and that's just a button to join with other Sonos devices, Ethernet cable and HDMI. So if I just flip this over to show you the back ports, so if I just pull this forward onto its front, and then you can just sort of see there that you've got the HDMI, Ethernet, join button, and then the power cord there as port there as well. So I'm going to now hook this up, see what it sounds like. So as you can see, we've hooked up the Sonos to the TV, done it using the audio cable, and unfortunately it suffers from intermittent breakup of the audio. So I've tried to take out the cables, and although the other options work, so I can increase the volume, muting there and mute off there. What I found is that although it works with those options there, it doesn't work with regard to the TV. It has this intermittent breakup of the audio. If you do a search on some of the forums, this seems to be an issue that the Sonos Beam Gen 2 has had for more than a year. So there's been lots of posts with people saying that they're suffering from that issue as well. So it's something which Sonos need to get right. They've been aware of it for over a year, according to the posts. I have updated the software to the latest software update through the app. And that hasn't fixed it. I've checked the cables, tried unplugging it, done a factory reset, and again that hasn't fixed it either. The other thing is when you do the initial setup, the app seems to be quite buggy, so it took a couple of times to try to get the app connected, and also to link in with things like Apple Music, and I had to do a factory reset. Also linking with Alexa, because this device does have Alexa integration, so I have integrated it. So if I take this off, go, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:21 p.m.
So it has got that. The good thing with it, if it was working, would be to also that you can change the volume if it was working fine just through the Alexa device. So if I take this off, Alexa, set volume to 7. Alexa, set volume to 1. So this is quite a good feature if it was working properly, because you don't need the remote control to do it. And the Sonos Beam Gen 2 has this feature with the Alexa integration. The Sonos Ray, which is a smaller product and does have a optical connection but no HDMI connection, that has no Alexa integration. So I think this product is more sort of future-proof, but the main reason which I purchased this product for is for integrating it within the TV through the audio, and that just doesn't work. And it does seem to be some problem with the cable connection. If you just play normal music, that seems to work fine. So if I just try playing something, Alexa, play something from Whitesnake.
Shuffling Whitesnake and similar artists on Amazon Music.
Hey girl, if you want me, come and get me.
So that's played, but interestingly enough, it's not played it from Apple Music, even though Apple Music has been set as the primary music source. So again, it's quite interesting that it's still got some glitches there. So there seems to be some kind of software issue and firmware issue with the Sonos Beam 2, and for that reason, if you're using it as a additional speaker for your TV, although the quality looks great, the look of it looks great, it isn't something I can recommend for use with the TV. If they do fix it, and if it's useful for you, I can give you the quick dimensions of the product. It is 65 centimeters long. The width is 10 centimeters, and the height is, just measuring it up, so about 7 centimeters. So those are the dimensions. As I say, the product looks great, but this intermittent audio issue when connecting it to the TV causes too much of an issue, and you can tell, as I say, it's not a problem as in just a normal defect, because it plays soundtracks fine if you hook them up to a audio streaming service. It is this problem when connecting it to a TV that it results in this intermittent breakup. And it isn't an issue with the cables themselves, because I've been trying this and it will work absolutely fine, might work fine for half an hour, and then suddenly the intermittent breakup will happen. I've tried unplugging everything, replugging it in, same with the TV, changing the TV settings, and none of that works. So sometimes it'll work absolutely fine, great audio, and sometimes it will just break up like that. Okay, I was hoping I could give it a big thumbs up, but unfortunately I can't, and this will be going back to Sonos. We hope you enjoyed watching this, so please feel free to hit the like button and remember to subscribe for great upcoming videos. Thank you, and see you next time.